partying like the rest of us, I guess.
Yeah, hard.
Are you spending way too much money?
No.
I'm not either.
No. No.
I'm walking around.
Yeah, the $10 to get in was enough, really.
So you on our Facebook page?
Yeah.
Well, nice to finally meet you. Do you post much, or you comment
All
much
the
on the
time.
page, do you?
Yeah, all the time.
Tell everybody who you are again. Who are you again?
Sandy Abernathy.
Sandy Abernathy.
Yeah.
All right, I'll be looking out for you now.
Look for me.
Nice to meet Sandy.
You too.
House band.
Are you tired of spending your days cleaning? Then give us a call at Excel Cleaning Services and let us do the work for you. We offer home and office cleaning, apartments, move in, move out, new construction. Give us a call today at 770-606-2234 or 404-851-4218. We offer free quotes and we are licensed, bonded, and insured. Give us a call, Excel Cleaning.
Hey guys, we're here again at West Yellowknife Trading Post here at 1333 Joe Frank Harris Parkway. Just in, 3x5 dust mats. Regular $14.95. We're running a Cartersville UNCUT special, $10 a piece, guys. Strong selection of heating and air units, Carrier, Rheem, Goodman, Bryant, you name it, guys, at the lowest prices guaranteed. Handmade unfinished cabinets, oak and birch. No pressboard, guys. Look right here, guys. Our strong selection, hardwood flooring, engineered, tile. We've got the lowest prices guaranteed. I don't care, they can't beat us. Here, heavy-duty plastic sinks. Regular $25, we'll run a Cartersville UNCUT special, $15 a piece. Here we got some other sinks, decorative mats, stainless steel. Look back here, guys. Tub shower combos, vanities. Guys, just come by and see us. Once again, 1333 Joe Frank Harris Parkway, right across from the Quick Trip.
Hi, I'm Larry Jennings with First Response Plumbing. We fix water lines, sewer lines, camera, jet, repair faucets, whatever you might need as far as plumbing, give us a call. The name is First Response Plumbing, 770-386-5222. Thanks again, First Response Plumbing.
First Response Plumbing.
Dave, how's it feel to be a celebrity judge?
That feels good. I'm not sure what Jim's here.
Yeah, I thought they said celebrity would entail.
Celebrity judge.
Yeah.
I don't know what the hell's going on.
I mean, I'm just wondering why I'm not over there.
It's true. That's what we're wondering.
I think I'm just here because they felt sorry for me.
You just needed a free meal?
Needed a free meal.
Well, this is a good free meal too. Let me tell you, this is a great
Yeah,
free
there's
meal.
no shortage of food here on this table. I'm saying
a
that.
lot of chicken.
Yeah, I
They're
think they like
arteries and
chicken.
veins.
This is sort of, it's got good moisture to it, but this one, as much as I hate to say it, there's nothing to write home about.
I agree with that also.
It's sort of like that first one.
Not much to it.
It's okay.
I agree with that also.
You know.
You want to try some of this?
Now, who are you? You're the surprise celebrity judge?
I'm a surprise celebrity judge.
I like the dressing.
He does the food every day.
Am I supposed to know who you are?
It was stovetop stuff.
So we're going to the left.
David,
you are, so I guess we're about even.
there we go. Did you know who either of these guys were?
I knew Jim. He built
He's a
street
neighbor.
for me. Yeah,
Neighbor
neighbor.
of mine. I didn't even realize.
Well, didn't realize it either. I realized who you
He
were.
was very close to getting
Okay.
some serious damage from that tornado.
Uh-oh.
I didn't do it like that.
Okay, so who
That was
are you?
number 7, right? We just
That was
finished.
number 7. We got
That's the one we just finished, right?
Yes.
Right.
Nothing right on about.
Well, tell us who you are.
My name is Felton Berry, and I live up in White, and I own Complete Vending here in Cartersville, and
Oh,
good friend
okay.
of Freddie. So, yeah, I just don't like this low deer bed, but I've been pretty good.
You're Freddie's wife.
I'm Freddie's wife, Tanya. We're so glad y'all are here.
We're glad to be here.
Thank you for coming.
I'm gonna go. So who are you?
I am Freda. I am Freddie's sister. Twin.
We have a little local.
And I help. I do all the stuff that Freddie doesn't want to do.
I love the property out here. This is a nice piece of property out here on the river.
It's the perfect place for it with the creek here.
I think you need to bulldoze it all and put a Walmart here is what I'm thinking. What do you-
No, I don't think so.
Well, they talked about putting the Kroger's right up here one time, but they couldn't get enough land to put it on.
Yeah, bulldoze put a Kroger. We need a Kroger over here. What do you think?
I think that's a good idea, David Paul. See if you can't promote that on TV.
I'm gonna work on that. Thank you.
Bye, Hunter.
Everybody for coming out today. I want to thank Axton Renoff for doing the sound system. Give my hand. I want to thank Johnny on the spot for putting us some outhouses up on the hill if you need any. The Boy Scouts that are helping with the parking, give him a hand. They're out there in the hot sun. I want to thank the cooks for coming out here and on their own time. They could be doing something else today. We're just so fortunate they decided to come out here and help us today. Because like I said, we have a variety of things to choose from. And I'm going to give him a big hand to cook, the team. All right, let's hear it. And then I want to thank the girls and guys that helped me, Guns N' Roses. I couldn't do it without them. They got their shirts on, and I appreciate them very much. There's no way I can get it done without these girls. Okay, before we announce the winner, I want to thank these judges and recognize them. Down here on the far end, my good friend Felton Berry has complete bending. If anybody needs a bending machine, he'll hook you up today. He will deliver today. It's desperate. The guy in the middle, all y'all probably know, is David Paul from Cartersville UNCUT. Glad to have him with us today. Jim Adams right here from 1270 Radio. We're up here on 411. We're glad to have him. Thank you very much. Okay, we had a unanimous decision, right? All right, here we go. Do we have a representative from every team up here? All right, I'm going to do the number 3. The third place was Big Deal. That would be Don. Yeah, come on, Don. Everybody wants to see you, Don. Let's hear it for Donna. All right, Big Deal. Okay. No, Donna. That's the first place. We got one up there on the hill. Anyway, second place is Team Comfort Zone. Yeah. Okay. But the first place Bud Award goes to Larry's Flaming Pig. Now, since you got that, you can assume your place on the throne. Okay, let's hear it for Larry's Flaming Pig.
Introduce the other teams.
Yeah, got to introduce the other teams. I'm about to forget. Yes, we do.
You're number 1 and number 2.
You know, you've heard of these first 3 places, and this is Big Winners Down South Smoky Morton. All right, let's hear it for them. All right, let's hear it for them.
Tennessee Thunder!
Don't forget, you got to have a wristband. It's $10. You can get up here. We got bottled water for sale for $1 a bottle. If you want a plate, you can go out here. And at 2 o'clock.
Welcome to Angelo's New York Style Pizza and Bistro. I'm Angelo. I'm the executive chef here. I'm going to take you to a quick tour of the restaurant. Here is my executive chef, Ernie. This is my pizza guy, Chago, getting ready to make some pizzas and strombolis. And here we have a typical Italian meal that's presented to this table. Anything from the chicken to the seafood to the pastas. You can get it all here at Angelo's. Come on down, join us for an authentic Italian meal. See you at Angelo's.
Welcome to Louis. What can I get for you? Hey, welcome to Louis. We're here Monday through Friday from 6:30 to 2. We do breakfast and lunch. We have call-ahead order, catering, drive-through service, anything that you need, we can take care of you. And we're now open on Fridays from 5:30 to 9 for dinner, coffee and desserts, and we're also open on Saturday for full breakfast and lunch from 8 o'clock to 3 o'clock. We look forward to seeing you soon.
We have Grandma's Chicken Salad.
We have fresh baked muffins and tasty treats.
We have sub sandwiches and hot grilled paninis on homemade bread.
And don't forget about our coffee. We've got a specialty house blend that's roasted for us weekly, as well as a full line of coffee espresso drinks, and we can make them how you like.
We can't wait to see you at Louis Cafe.
Hey Has your old lawnmower got you down? Do you have weeds driving you crazy in your yard? Do your kids need something fun to ride? Come see us at Red Top Mower. We carry lawnmowers, weed eaters, backpack blowers, chainsaws, hedge trimmers. We're at 21 Kelly Clark Court on the corner of Highway 41, just 10 miles south of Main Street in Cartersville. We're on the web at www.redtopmower.com, and we're on Twitter and Facebook. Our number is 770-966-7779. Red Top Mower.
Trust your residential concrete work to the professionals with over 34 years of experience in the industry. Call the experts at Richard Barnes Concrete. We specialize in driveways and slabs, curbing, retaining walls, driveway removals and replacements, and patios. Color and stamping are also available. At Richard Barnes Concrete, free estimates are available and we are fully licensed and insured. So trust your residential concrete work to the professionals with over 34 years of experience in the industry. Call the experts at Richard Barnes Concrete today.
Hey everybody, this is Angie Cornett. She's on the county school board. How are you doing so far?
I'm doing great. How are you?
I'm doing good. How do you feel the direction of where the school system is going? How do you feel about it?
I think the school system is actually making great strides toward improvement. We've got a lot of new things in place since school has started. Dr. Harper's working hard with his staff to improve our curriculum and just the different areas. The graduation requirements have changed a little bit. As you know, they've done away with the graduation test, so it's more of an in-house approach with the high school students now and passing their EOCT test and giving them credit for that. So I feel like it's doing really good.
What needs work?
I think, of course, you always need work in your core areas with reading and math. Has always been a problem for us. Science has been a little difficult for us also. I do know personally in the middle school, Cass Middle School, she has dropped one of the connection classes to bring in a science enrichment to help improve their science scores. So that's one thing that's actually helping too. So.
A lot of conversation I've seen on Facebook with a lot of people is you don't have the books. Kids are having to share books. You might have one set of books for each classroom and you have to pass it from one class to another. Is this a serious problem that needs to be addressed?
Well, my personal feeling with my own kids is they have been given the opportunity for learning beyond the book. They have a lot of online things that they use now, and that's not really hindered their learning at all. There is one set for each classroom that they utilize in the classroom, but as far as homework and studying goes, they have a lot of PowerPoints. I know my daughter's in the 11th grade. Her chemistry teacher sends things through an email to them as far as their schoolwork goes, so it's not hindered them. I mean, of course, the old school would like to have a book brought home.
Absolutely. The school board is also known, or has had a reputation in the past for whatever Dr. Harper has said, everybody just kind of agrees and falls in line. Recently, a couple of you have said no and stood in the way. What was that about?
Well, what that was about is Dr. Harper was recommending the assistant superintendent be brought in from outside of Bartow County. It was a gentleman that is currently in Habersham County, and we just felt as a school board that we had made so many cuts back in the spring with a $15 million budget cut and placed extra work on people in the central office and cut our assistant principals. They're having to be shared in the county now. We just felt like we needed to keep it Bartow. We had several qualified people from within Bartow County that had applied, and I just felt like we need to back our county employees during this hard time. So that's why I personally voted no against his recommendation.
Anything coming up in the future that we should keep an eye out for?
No, it's kind of quiet right now. That's good. Football season, that's all.
That's all that matters right now. Yeah, no kidding. Angie Cornett, best of luck to you, and we appreciate you speaking your mind on the board. And,
Thank you.
Not being just a yes woman, we appreciate it.
Thank you. I appreciate it, David.
everybody in town knows this guy. It's Freddie Gunn. Hey, Freddie Gunn.
Hey, David Paul. Good to have you here today.
It is good to be here, Freddie. I've had a great time, and let me tell you, it's later on in the day. This started probably about 4 hours ago, 3 hours ago, and people have gotten full and left, and it's kind of, you know.
I know we've had so many different things I hadn't even ever heard of we got out here to sample, and it's been an awesome 2 days. We call this our fundraiser, 2 days of barbecue. Yesterday we sold barbecue plates for $8 a piece, which we will be selling at the relay September the 9th. Want to go ahead and invite everyone to come out and participate and support the relay. But today we've had 9 competition teams out here cooking a variety of different things, like I said. And we had a judging, and we done our Iron Chef competition. They was given a hen this morning, each team, and they didn't know what they was getting until about 8 o'clock this morning, and that's what they was judged on. And Larry's Flaming Grill, Larry's Flaming Pits, won it. John Hell and his partner, Linda, and had a great time today. And the bottom line is this is about raising money for the American Cancer Society. And I want to encourage each and every one of you to come out and support us September the 9th. And this is going to be a yearly thing for the relay, and I look forward to doing it next year on Labor Day weekend. And it's just been an awesome day for awesome cause.
I've had a good time hanging out and meeting all your good friends out here too, and all these people have shown up. A bunch of nice people, Freddie. They really are.
And David Paul and Jim Adams and Felton Berry with Complete Bending was the judges, and they done a super job judging the competition today, the chicken, and it's just been an awesome day for awesome cause. We're just blessed to have everybody out here, and everything just fell into place, and these guys come out here and donated their time.
Yep.
And they could have been doing something else. They brought their own meat, and it's just been awesome. Take their time to do something like this.
You need to figure out a way to do this every other weekend, Freddie. You got the property, you got the space. It's a beautiful place you got out here. This is a beautiful place.
Well, David Paul, when we get off the movie camera there, me and you'll sit down and we'll see if we can come up with our next fundraiser. And we'll do something here.
Sounds good, Freddie. Thank you, Freddie.
Thank you. Love you, Cartersville, Georgia.
Need a side-by-side refrigerator, freezer, washer, dryer, stove, treasure chest outlet. Sofa, love seat, china cabinet, dining room table, a sofa that thinks it's a bed, treasure chest outlet. What's your entertainment pleasure? Old school, new school, really old school, treasure chest outlet across from Hobby Lobby, 188 North Morningside Drive. Also check us out on the web at www.treasurechestoutlet.com.
Everybody, this is Kimberly McAllister. I met her on our Facebook page, Cartersville UNCUT, and you are a seamstress.
Yes, yes.
How long have you been a seamstress?
For the last, yeah, here, say hi. This is my daughter, Evie.
Hi, Evie.
Hi. I've been sewing for the last 6 years. I started when I was in college. I worked at the Berry College Theater Shop.
Right.
And they taught me how to sew and how to fit clothing and how to design. And whenever I moved, or whenever I came back to Cartersville, I started sewing here out of my home, and I do alterations and custom designs.
And you just have a talent for it, or you think
Yes.
you have it? You just, I mean, you've been, you know, because a lot of people might try this and never catch on. And
Oh no, this is what I love, and it's what I took to. As soon as I started learning how to sew, it just came naturally, and I mean, like, this is my love, other than my children.
What's your fixation on Audrey Hepburn? I see you've got a few pictures of her in here in your sewing room. What is
Audrey Hepburn in She inspires me in the way that I design and the way that I sew. Audrey is the classic, elegant woman that I feel like women should go back to being. I feel like there's so much emphasis on the way that we look and the way that people carry themselves, and not enough women concern themselves with being classy and with being elegant. And that's what fashion should be. It should be timeless. And Audrey Hepburn is the definition of timeless.
Oh, okay, what is this right here? Is this, did you make this?
Yes, this is a baby dress. It's a size 3 dress. I patterned this and stitched it myself. And then these. And this over here is an example of alteration work that I've done. We removed the sleeves and then hemmed this. And back here, I have, this was my daughter's christening gown. And I made this from scratch also.
Isn't that pretty?
And so these are all examples of the kind of work that I do.
Okay. How long does something like that take you?
This took about 3 weeks. 3 weeks to a month. To work on this one, and that's of course keeping in time constraints, having 2 children,
right?
And being a stay-at-home mom. So I get about 4 to 5 hours a day in the sewing room.
So if anybody needs a wedding dress let out, or just let in, or just anything at all,
I've done wedding dresses, prom dresses, bridesmaids dresses, christening gowns, pageant dresses. I've done a little bit of everything. I've hemmed a lot of pairs of pants.
Really?
Yes.
You mean just if somebody buys a pair of jeans and they want them just let out a little bit, you can do that.
Yeah, just let out a little bit or taken in. The biggest thing that I have brought to me is pants that are too long. Right. Everybody needs their pants hemmed or their shirts taken in just here or there. My best customer, she buys all of her clothing from vintage shops.
Right.
And she buys it no matter what size it is, and then I let it out or bring it in to fit her as she needs it. And this is actually the pink skirt. That's one of hers.
Everybody, this is Kimberly McAllister. Like I said, I met her on the Facebook page. How do people reach you?
Oh, through Facebook. I have a page, Here's the Stitch. Or you can add me, Kimberly McAllister, of Cartersville, Georgia. And you can call 678-979-7... You can call 678-979-7378.
Nice to meet you, Kimberly.
Nice to meet you, too. Thanks.
Hi, I'm Tom Riddle with Preferred Heating and Air Conditioning. We've been serving Cartersville and Bartow County since 1998. We have a fleet of 7 trucks on the road to serve you day and night, 24 hours a day. If you have problems with your home or your business, please give us a call, 770-383-9001. Again, the name says it all. We are Preferred.
Hi, I'm Tim Wilson from Wilson's Automotive. I'd like to introduce you to Gene Ayers. He's a service writer here. He's been writing service in Bartow County and Cartersville for 30 years. This right here is my son Sam. He's training down here. He's in high school. He's doing a good job, yes sir.
Hey, Pig said he's not going to be in the commercial unless he gets paid for it.
Not going to be in the commercial? You tell him to get that pig outfit on and get out here.
Yes sir.
Thank you, Cartersville and Bartow County, for 40 years of business.
See you at Wilson's.
Alright, I'm in New Harley right now. I'm at the, what is this, the New Harley?
It's the New Harley Masonic Lodge.
How long has this been here?
Since 1903.
Really? And it's always been a Masonic Lodge?
It started out as a Masonic Lodge and an Odd Fellows Lodge together. And whenever the Odd Fellows moved out, the Masons just kept the, we just kept the building as the Masonic Lodge.
I'm going to go ahead and get these anyway.
And we've been here, like I say, since 1903.
Wow. All right, today's the what is this? What is this?
The Pancake Breakfast is a fundraiser to raise funds to help support the lodge as well as local charities. We have a Masonic Children's Home in Macon, Georgia. We got 28 children that we take in, and we support the children, feed them, clothe them, educate them until they get out of high school, and then we'll send them on to college. We also do a CHIP program. It's called a child identification, where we do a very comprehensive program with fingerprints, DNA, photographs, voice print, and we burn it all to a CD. We give all that to the parent. If the child goes missing, then we can the parent can give the CD to the police officer, and they can actually have it on nationwide Amber Alert in about 30 to 45 minutes.
All right, how long have you been a Mason?
46 years.
How do you become a Mason?
You have to ask one of the members of the Masonic Lodge for a petition and fill it out. Once they fill it out, it comes back to the lodge.
So just because you want to become a Mason doesn't necessarily mean you'll become a Mason. You have to go through, you have to be accepted by the...
You have to be accepted by the group, yes.
Congratulations. Y'all active, like meet once a week, once a month? How active?
Twice a month.
Well, very nice to meet you. What was your name?
Homer Calvert.
Nice to meet you. Thank you for joining us on Cartersville Uncut.
Sure thing.
Nathan, what are you doing out here?
We are cooking pancakes. All you can eat.
That looks really good.
They are delicious. They're going out as quick as we can get them off the grill.
Everybody, Nathan is the owner, operator of Cyber Tech Cafe. And how's that going?
Very good. Very good.
Right?
Today I'm actually here as a Mason.
As a Mason. How long have you been a Mason?
5 years. Ish.
How did you become a Mason?
I asked.
You asked. How long did the steps take before you actually became a Mason? Why would you want to become a Mason? Why would you want to do that?
The Masonic fraternity, the values that they hold dear are values that I hold dear. And they're values that I want my children to see me living. And the men that I'm in this fraternity with, they also hold those values dear. So those are the men that I want my children to see me hanging out with and associating with.
Nathan, thank you. And then the athlete's locker.
Welcome to the athlete's locker. What can I do for you?
I have some runner buddies, and they told me this was the store to go to. I'm looking for a size 8.5 running shoe.
Well, I tell you what, if you'll follow me, if you don't mind, I'd really rather measure your foot. We carry a full line of Nike, Mizuno, Asics, and Adidas. Every shoe is made for a different foot, so I'd really like to measure you for forefoot width, heel width, arch height, and instep height.
Really?
Yes, sir. If you'll come around and sit down.
So an 8.5 is just not an 8.5. It's just that's not as simple as that.
No, sir, it's not. If you have the wrong shoe or the wrong size shoe, you're more likely to get injured. You're more likely to pull tendons, muscles, hurt your back, hurt your knees. If we get you the right shoe, you'll feel better all over.
Sounds good to me. All right. That must go over here. Okay, now.
All right, I'm going to flip this around and get your other foot.
Okay. How does it look so far? Do I have an abnormal foot?
You've got a high arch and a high instep, but it looks like you need a neutral cushion shoe. I'm going to grab you one of each foot of our two most popular lines, if that's okay.
Thank you.
How do they feel?
They feel great. What brand is this?
This is an Asics Gel Cumulus 12.
Is that a known running shoe? I mean, everybody that's in running knows that shoe.
Yes, sir. These are one of the most high-tech shoes on the market.
Okay, I love the shoes. What else will I need?
You'll probably need some good aerodynamic clothes that are moisture wicking. We carry a full line of Nike apparel. We've got the shirts, we've got shorts for running and tennis.
Okay.
If you've got children, we've also got children's lines. We've got children's shoes over here. We've got ladies running apparel and shoes as well.
Really? So you pretty much do it all here at the Athlete's Locker at West End Commons.
Yes, sir, we try to.
Thank you for the shoes.
You're so welcome. Athlete's Locker, located by the Gold's Gym in the West End Commons Shopping Center.
Hey, this is Brian Candy, Director of the Etowah Valley Humane Society here at the inaugural Southpaw Fan Fest. You look over my shoulder, you'll see none other than legendary and future Hall of Fame Braves manager Bobby Cox signing autographs. We're pinch hitting for pets, y'all. This will enable us to get the word out there, to find homes for these great animals. Come on board, help us out, write a check, save a pet, do whatever it takes, but come on out, be a part of it, volunteer. We need you, because it takes this community as a whole to come together to help eliminate pet overpopulation in Bartow County. So I'm counting on you. Give us a call at 770-383-3338 or look at our website at www.EtowahValleyHumane.org. Let's all have a ball, y'all.
Who it is Mark. Hey man, I'm doing good. How about you? How are you doing?
Good, Dave.
How's the Kona Ice business?
Kona Ice business doing pretty good. All these 90-degree days, you can't beat it.
No kidding. Next week though, it's going down to the 70s or something.
I know. I need a day off. So.
Is that what it is? What do you take? How often do you take a day off? I know you have 2 trucks now, right?
Yes, sir.
Seriously, how often do you take a day off?
Usually December and January and maybe half of February.
Other than that, you're out in your truck.
I'm out there.
Wow.
That's usually the way it works.
But that works for you. I mean, that's so. So you just accumulate all your days off and take them in December or January.
Everybody else has the weekends off. I take months off.
You take 2 months.
Yeah, there you
go. But after that, you're every single day for.
Just pretty much so. Yeah. I might take a day here and there to help out the kids at school or something like that.
Yeah, right,
but
right.
for the most part, it's every day.
So what's good today?
What's good today? Everything's good.
What's the hottest item you have?
Blue raspberry or tiger's blood flavored shave ice. Absolutely the top flavors.
That's it, huh?
Yes, sir.
Okay. Well, good seeing you.
Good to see you too, Dave.
This Kona Ice is for Bobby Cox.
Woo!
This one's for Brian.
Oh man, look who it is. It's Ron. That's his wife Patty. So we're in front of Red Top Mower. It's good to see you, Ron. How's the Red Top Mower doing?
We're doing wonderful.
All right, what's the hot item right now? What are people buying?
Everybody's buying generators. Getting ready for fall camping and hunting and everything else.
Can you get a generator that actually power a whole house, or is it just power like your stove or something?
Well, we got big ones, like the big 6500. That'll household.
So literally, that could take care of my whole house.
Yeah.
Just like the electricity coming in through the wire and everything.
Hondas are extremely efficient.
No kidding.
Yeah, run about 15 hours on a tank of fuel.
Is that like an insurance policy? A generator?
Deal with that electricity for a few days. It's not fun, you know.
Well, hurricane season's coming up. We got a storm coming in next day or two or something, I understand.
That's it.
And who's that sitting next to you?
This is my daughter.
Hi.
Leah.
Hi.
Hi, Leah. I'm David. Nice to meet you.
Nice to meet you.
Okay. And how's your wife doing?
How are you doing?
Well, thank you. This is Dundee. He's our miniature Jack Russell.
Is that really your dog, or did you just borrow it to come down here to look good at the animal thing?
No, he's really my dog.
Is that really, what's his name again?
Dundee, like Crocodile Dundee.
Does he know any tricks or anything?
No.
Well, that's a Jack Russell, right?
It is.
They're supposed to be the smartest dog alive.
He's smart. He can jump.
All right, let me see what he can do. Let me see what he can do. Okay, I'm ready.
Dundee! Dundee! Come and get him! Come and get him!
No, he's pretty dumb.
Dundee, jump! Come on! Come on!
Well, I'm impressed so far.
He's very talented.
I think he just has to go where all the other ones are.
He's got too many smells out here today, I bet.
He's not the most talented one in the family.
It's a good looking dog. Give you $10 right now.
No, thank you. $10.
Well, good seeing y'all.
Good to see you too,
Red Top Mower, everybody. All right, see y'all.
Hi, I'm Mark Kinney, owner of Kona Ice. I'm here to talk to you about our birthday package. For $45 plus $2 per guest, Kona Ice will bring the truck, the lights, the music, the excitement to your park, pool, or even to your home for a birthday party. All your guests will receive a small Kona Ice and a temporary tattoo from Kona Ice. The birthday guests will receive a King Kona, the large size, temporary tattoo, a flower lei, and a t-shirt. That's $45 plus $2 per guest from Kona Ice. 404-271-5887.
Pet Vet Clinic. Join us on Facebook. We have a state-of-the-art surgical suite and dental facilities. Pet Vet Clinic. Join us on Facebook.
We offer in-house blood work where you can get results immediately. We also have digital x-rays.
Come on down to Pet Vet Clinic. We're located at the corner of Fern Hickory and Mission Road. Our business hours are Monday through Friday, 8 to 5. We're here Saturdays from 8 to 12. Hope to see you soon.
Reflections is a full-service medical spa. We have doctors, nurses, master cosmetologists, masseuse. If you are worried about signs of aging, we definitely have things that can help you with that. We have Botox, we have Radiesse and Juvederm, which are dermal fillers. We have Latisse to help you have beautiful eyelashes. We have Jane Iredale makeup, which is a full mineral makeup, which is great for your face. We also carry a full line of prescription medical products here for your face. Things that you're not going to be able to get without a prescription. Our doctors can help you with that. We want you to look as young as you can, as easily as you can, and we can definitely help you with that at Reflections.
Look at this nice looking group of people. And your name is Jean-Pierre?
Yes, sir. My name is Lieutenant Jean-Pierre.
Lieutenant Jean-Pierre, I'm sorry.
Roger that.
What group are you? You're with the U.S. Army Cadets?
We are the Army Cadets of America.
What is that?
Army Cadets of America is a youth program based in Definiak, Florida. We have a unit here in Marietta. It's called the Alpha Company. And basically what we do is basically trying to promote positive attitude for the kids. We provide military training. So we are an Explore program also, which is part of the Learning for Life. So it's a great program. I think every kid should be part of.
What's the benefit of a program like this?
The benefit of the program is basically if any cadets decided they want to go to the military, in the future they pretty much already know exactly what the military is all about. So I would say in a certain way, if you want to know what the military is all about and you got what it takes, you need to come out and hang out with the Army Cadets of America.
Is there a lot of exercise? And I mean, it looks like y'all. It looks like every one of y'all are in good shape. I mean, everybody here looks like they're, you know, where they need to be and everything. I talked to a Marine recruiter, and he said the problem they're having today is people are joining. They're just not ready. They're not physically ready.
Well, there's a staggering number with the state of Georgia that 50% of the cadets or any kids that decided to go to the military, they cannot pass the PT test and also the ASVAB. So therefore, this is one of the things that we provide. We make sure the cadets are doing PT every day. I have my cadet drill sergeant right here.
Who?
And it's Darby Arnold.
Okay.
And she's pretty much put all the cadets in shape.
What do you take them through? What kind of routines do you put them through?
Well, we have morning PT every drill, and then during AT we have PT every morning also, and it's
basically rigorous exercises.
How often do y'all get together and meet?
Our drill is once a month. We meet at Camp Clay, which is on the other side of Dobbins Air Force Base. It's once a month. They meet twice for that weekend, and we pretty much drill embedded with a military unit, so therefore they pretty much do what the military do as far as training, PT, exercises, and also we do a lot of combative training, teach them also a lot of leadership training as well.
Are there many local people from, are y'all local here? Are y'all from Marietta, or where are you from?
I'm from U Harley.
U Harley, okay. And y'all?
Alpharetta.
Alpharetta?
Kennesaw.
Kennesaw?
Marietta.
Kennesaw.
Okay. So you have a good local, you want more local people.
Actually, I need more Cartersville folks to come out and, and hang out with us. So.
Well, how do they get more information about you?
We do have a website. Our website is www.armycadetsofamerica.org. And when you go there, there is a link, say, looking for a unit locator, and we are the Alpha Company for the state of Georgia.
Thank you very much for joining us on Cartersville Uncut.
Thank you.
I've been over there listening to that bluegrass music. Man, that is good. Those guys.
You know, the toughest part about getting in radio is getting in the door. Just that very first shot. How did you get your first shot?
Well, that's a long story, and you don't have time for all that on this program. But what happened was I had a good friend over in Carrollton, Georgia. He and his mother owned 2 radio stations, and Herschel and Lee had been asking me to come down and be with Jack Miller one morning, and so I kept putting them off. I kept saying, "No, I don't know about that." And so Don Ruff was over at WKRW originally, and he was back with WBHF at this time 30 years ago. Well, let's say it'd be 30 years ago, and he kept saying, "You need to come over there one morning." And one day, so I was talking to the guy in Carrollton, and he said, "Oh, just go on down there and try it. If you can't do it, just get up and walk out. They're not going to pay you anyway." And I said, "No, and Herschel and Lee, you're right about that." And they never did. But anyway, that's neither here nor there. But so he said, "Just go down there and try it." So I told Herschel, I said, Rotary, I said, if I hear Jack Miller say on Monday that I'm going to be there on Tuesday, that I'll come down that Tuesday. Are you sure you got time for all this?
Yeah, I'm listening, man.
So anyway, so Monday morning, Jack says tomorrow my guest will be Joe Tilley. And so I'm saying, okay, so I'll be there. So I showed up that Tuesday morning, and I walked in the studio, and he said, "Where's your agenda?" And I said, "What do you mean agenda? Where's your agenda?" And he said, "Oh, I don't have an agenda." I said, "Well, I don't either. What are we going to do?" Well, he said, "What are we going to talk about?" And I said, "I don't know." He said, "Well, I got the Big Eye in the Sky, this record here with the radio, with a helicopter." He said, "Why don't you be the helicopter pilot?" And I said, "Well, we'll give it a shot at it." So I'm sitting down on the platform there where all the preachers, Sunday morning preachers were, and he's up in a glass studio there. There's a glass between us, and then he had to go around the door to go upstairs, so up to where he was. So I was on a different level than him, and he put on that record, and he said, "Now, we have the Big Eye in the Sky today. The pilot is Joe Tilley." And so he turned it on, and I just started talking, and I said, "What are all those big yellow varmints running through the woods snatching up those little children?" Well, I was referring to school buses, and he's looking around on the floor to see if something had attacked the studio, and I fell out. I was laughing so hard, the tears running down my cheek, and I was trying to talk, and it just, I don't know, I just had an innate ability to know where people lived, and the first person I was talking about was Herschel's next door neighbor, and that would have been my friend Curtis Ingram, and I was screaming at him, "Get back in that house, boy!" And I said, "Well, evidently he's gone out to get his newspaper, and Isabel's locked the door." Now there he stands in that neighborhood and banging on the door. But so I just flew around, and I knew the street intersections and all this, and flying over my aunt's house, and I was talking about my aunt down there hanging out clothes on the clothesline, and she called my mom and said, "Joe Tilley's flying around in a helicopter. I heard him." Well, so just one thing or the other, my mama called me and said, "You don't have the business in a helicopter. You don't know anything about helicopters." And I said, "Oh, I'm a good pilot." But the deal, I mean, the way it all turned out, it was just so funny, is that people believed it. They wanted to believe that. And adults would say to me, little children are going to believe you in a helicopter. And I'd say, well, believe it or not, more adults believe it than children do. So, you know, and it's just people, I don't know, it was just funny. And then in my company, they were, you know, it just word of mouth spread, and we had lots of listeners. And then we started interviewing people. And then, fortunately, when Joe Frank Harris was elected governor, he would let us call him, and I would tell him the day before I was calling, and I'd call in, and I'd say, what time does Joe clock in? And they knew I was calling, and he'd come on the air, and we would talk, and we did that for 4 years, and just periodically. And it was great to have him, and people recognized his voice, and they couldn't believe we could get him to come on the radio. It was just great. And then the final week, I called Elizabeth, and I talked to her for about 25 or 30 minutes. They were moving out on the weekend, and I called her like on that Thursday. So I was there on Tuesdays and Thursdays for a good number of years, and then we went back to Wednesday with Herschel for a while, and then he wanted to retire, and he pulled out. So I had it by myself on Thursdays now, so that's where I am. And I don't know, it's great. In my promos, I always said, we may have your neighbor's next door wife or your neighbor's ex-neighbor's ex-wife or somebody, so you need to be listening to see who we're going to be talking with or who we're going to be talking to. And we've had some quite interesting programs, but coming up in this month and next month, we have an astronaut coming down, and we hope he's going to be, yes, I hope that it's going to work out. My attorney's trying to make arrangements for that, and she says that she's going to get it done.
Blaylock is
Well, this is my lawyer, Patsy Hedrick. You know, she's working on the astronaut. Now, if I want Bo Blaylock, you know, when my attorney Bo Blaylock was running for judge, you know, we used to say, Jack and I used to say that he will tune your television or your stereo while he's waiting to sentence you. So he and his dad had a very successful enterprise out there in Castle. They did electronics. I don't know if you remember that or not, but yeah, he and his dad were in the TV appliance repair business, and so Bo went on to and got his education, and he passed that bar, brother. And so I was proud of him, and he and I have been friends for years. And like I say, he was married to two dear friends of mine. One the first time, and the other the second time.
Joe Tilley, thank you for joining us on Cartersville Uncut.
I'm sorry to take up so much of your time.
Thank you, Joe.
Strange.
Hey, my name is Brittany, and I work at Slope's Barbecue. One of the main things that I get asked all the time is, what's your favorite thing to eat? And of course, I always say everything, because everything's good. Regardless if you like pork or chicken, we've got you covered, and we have the best vegetables ever. So come and eat at Slopes, so next time somebody asks you what your favorite thing to eat is, you know exactly what to tell them.
Southeastern Auto Works. We just wanted to remind you to stop by and see us. Here at Southeastern Auto Works, we handle classics, customs, and collisions. We can do paint, body work, mechanical, and we can save deductibles on most insurance claims. You can go to our website at www.southeasternautoworks.com, or you can call us at 770-606-0665.
Look at me, I'm in town, yeah.
I can't give it away on 7th Avenue. This house been wearing does. Work for love and stuff. Ain't you hungry for success?